Hello, Jess Good here, and today I'm reviewing the LEGO Disney 2017 set, Moana's Ocean Voyage. This has two minifigures, 307 pieces, and it retails for $40 in the United States. Now, this I got from eBay a little bit early. I just did the pictures revealed today, so that's kind of crazy. But now let's take a look at those minifigures. So here's the reason a lot of people are getting this set. It is Maui. This is a big fig of the secondary character of the whole movie, the main being Moana. This guy is incredible. I really love how this came out. It's really our first big fig based off of a human, even though from my understanding he might be more than just a human. He might be almost like a demigod or something, but I haven't seen the movie exactly. I know he is a hero in Polynesian folklore, and this little sickle right here is a pretty cool build. I like how that came out, and the only way he could hold it is if he kind of grasps onto this little cylinder part in the bottom. Because if he doesn't have that, then it just kind of loosely falls through. Either way, he works a lot like many other big figs, say Hulk or whatever, and you can see he has the same molding for the arms, and he has the same molding as Hulk for the little hands right there. And he has all these really cool tattoos on there. That's my favorite part of him, I think, as well as his hair molding, which is just super, super detailed. It's a hard plastic and everything like that. So yeah, I really like how this came out. And unlike a lot of other big figs, he actually has a nose, which is kind of an interesting thing. And they really captured that Rock feel with this figure, because in the movie he does look like a bigger version of the Rock. And I think the face right here looks a lot like the Rock. And it's really our first minifigure based off of the actor Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So here's the other minifigure in the set, which is Moana. And this, of course, is the main character of the movie. And there's a lot of cool parts with her. For example, the newest molding with her is her hair, which I haven't seen in any other sets. This is really useful for, say, like an Aquaman from the DC Extended Universe. I'm probably going to look for like my Thorin minifigure and make like a custom Aquaman and post it on Eurobricks or something. So stay tuned for that if I could find him, because I had a little bit of trouble finding him. Either way, what's weird about her, she has no shoes. And I don't think the mini dolls are made to not have shoes. So her feet are just in the shape of shoes, uncolored. So that looks really weird. Either way, her dress is actually really pretty. It is exclusive to this set because the other set has a different type of dress. So that's really cool. And of course, her hair has spots so that you could put flowers or other accessories. So yeah, I really like how she came out. Of course, as with any mini doll hairpiece, this does fit on regular minifigures. Also included is Hey Hey the Rooster, or Hee Hee. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it because I haven't seen the movie yet. It's actually really cool to get a Lego rooster. It is a new molding from my understanding. It works a lot like the chicken mold, where it could attach to just one stud right there. But pretty colorful and pretty darn cool. So here are all three builds together. You got this little island build, this little catapult build, and then the ship itself. Let's take a look at the ship first. So here's the ship itself, and trust me, it looks a lot better in person, I think. The box and the promotional images, I don't know, they didn't really sell me on the ship, but now I like it, now that I have it all built. It's actually quite a nice surprise. The actual sail up here is a nice cloth type feel. It's not really papery. And that's actually a really cool design. I like how that came out, and that really is the best part of the ship in my opinion, which that's okay. It's a lot like a pirate's sail from the Pirates line. And a lot of people do like pirate sails, and we don't get too much pirate sets anyway, so this will be a pleasure for Pirates fans. Either way, there are some nice kind of stickers around. You see there's one on the side right there. Gives it that really ocean feel. This actually isn't a sticker, it's a tile, and that's a nice 2x2 print. That's maybe like a little map or whatever. And also we got another sticker right here for what seems to be maybe like a rug or a platform or something. Of course, that's also some place that you could actually put Moana to kind of steer the ship with the paddle on the side. And she just kind of slips in right there. There's also a part with a hidden banana, and to open that, all you have to do is kind of put your finger in there, and you could store stuff inside there, like maybe the map and such. And of course, there's lots of places that you could fit the big fig Maui, and that's pretty cool because, you know, the big figs are kind of hard to fit around on platforms, but you could fit them there, you could fit them across here or here. So I really do appreciate that they gave them a lot of space. And there is this little pineapple piece right here, which was a print from LEGO Friends, if I'm correct. But yeah, that's really it for the ship. I like how it kind of has this dual design where you got the main kind of hull, and then you got this kind of side part right here. It really works out very well in my opinion, and I really like how it came out. So here is the island build right here, and it is a pretty nice design. I like the little palm trees and everything. And these sets from Moana are actually really cool because we don't get much of these island type designs in LEGO period. I mean, Closest was probably Islanders and some of Pirates of the Caribbean. So I like how this came out. But the main play feature of it involves this little statue right here, which has like a mask sticker. And basically, I guess this is like the evil statue that needs maybe, or like the statue's angry or something. It needs this little token right here. So it shows Moana putting in the token. And once you put in the token, you could switch it around, so now it becomes kind of a peaceful little island part. So maybe she's restoring nature. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm quite curious. And of course, the movie hasn't come out yet. I probably will see it once it comes out, because I am quite excited. It looks pretty good. Either way, there's also some nice pieces here. Love these little corner pieces, which of course are new for 2017, which are like the pizza slice pieces or whatever, and you get those in tan. You get about 6 of them plus 1 extra, so those are very useful. And you also get these nice palm trees right here, which kind of give this kind of grotto design with the little water falling down. That's a really neat and complex design for a mini doll set. So really like how this all came out, and there is one last final build. So for the final build, we do got this little catapult that launches coconuts. And the cool thing is the coconuts are actually minifigure heads, and these are exclusive prints, at least so far. Look very cartoony. I like those, and I love getting minifigure head prints that are new. So I appreciate them including 2 of them in the set. And of course, if you want to launch them, you just kind of put them on here. And they kind of slip off just a little bit, but you could go like that. And of course, they fly out, which they launch pretty far. So that's it for the whole build. Let's go on to the box and the final verdict. So here's a box. Of course, it has a new Disney design with the teal kind of borders and everything. You can see it says poster inside, which we'll get to in a little bit. And the back shows all these little play features. So here is a poster for the set, and it is actually a necessary inclusion. I like how they did this, because it kind of explains what's going to be going on in the LEGO Disney line. So what was first a Disney Princess, which you can see right there, that's kind of a separate sub-theme of this now. So Frozen is its own thing. It's not part of Disney Princess. And Moana is its own thing that isn't part of Disney Princess. And then you got Whisker, Heaven, Tails, Palace Pets. So these are all their own little sub-themes. So it makes sense. So the older movies will be Disney Princess still, but it'll probably say LEGO Disney, and then in the corner Disney Princess. And then you got Frozen, Moana, and Whisker, Haven, or whatever. So it is a pretty cool poster, I gotta admit. But I won't be hanging it up or anything like that. So let's go on to the instruction booklet. So here is the instruction booklet. It is one of the ones they use for Star Wars, which is kind of cool, you know, like those premium ones. And what's really interesting is they have Warner Bros. And Disney on one page. I've never seen a one-page advertisement with both Warner Bros. And Disney properties. It is weird that the LEGO logo is a little bit off-centered. But you got all the mini doll lines right there, and this little advertisement for the Disney sets. And you can see Disney Princess is still on there with different boxes. So what I like about these 6 to 12 sets that are especially from these mini doll lines are when they can appeal outside the target demographic of just little girls. And I think this Moana line in general, especially this set, is something that can really appeal to fans of all gender and all ages. First off, it's Disney, and the new Disney box isn't pink or anything like that. It just says Disney on it. There's no Disney Princess or anything. And the only thing that really separates this from being a regular LEGO set, you know, that's a minifigure line LEGO set, is the mini dolls, because the actual design of this and everything is very complex. It's very, I guess, gender neutral. There's not a lot of pink like at all. And I guess these are just little flowers that kind of make sense, you know, hibiscus flowers or whatever that are supposed to be pink or whatever. So I really appreciate how this came out. I think this is an excellent set for that reason, because it's going to appeal to a lot of little boys as well. They're going to want to get this for the Rock's Maui minifigure. So if all that aside, there is one big glaring problem, and it's the price. For smaller sets, I don't like it when it's like a $10 price increase, especially for a set that should be $30 and this is $40. That is a little bit tough, because that is a huge percentage of the price as an increase. Now, if it was a bigger set that was like $100 and it's $110, that's not really that big of a deal. So I don't appreciate the price. I think the price is really going to turn some people away, and I wish just the contents of the set were bigger for that price. I know it has a big fig and everything like that, but yeah. So I'll end up giving this set a B+. I think the design of the ship is really cool, really gender neutral. It's going to appeal to a lot of adult fans as well, because it's a cool build, and the island build itself is also the same way. So I really like how this came out. Just wish the price was $10 cheaper. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.